Hello there guys, Fengferth here. Oh my god, has it been a while. So, oh yeah, I'm still getting over my cold as you can probably tell. That always happens. Don't worry about that. That's nothing. If anyone's concerned, don't worry. That's just nothing. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, I haven't really been up to much as you can probably tell. I was really ill a couple of weeks back. And then with the day I started to get better, I caught the flu. And yeah, it's only really just started to shift. Fucking horrible. Really been an horrible fortnight for me, really. Been absolutely horrible. I mean, everyone's caught it. Everyone's caught all forms of it. So I've been absolutely, oh god, headaches, everything. No, I'm not dead. Before you ask. Oh, and I've found some tracking cookies. Excellent, Norton. You're very good. Yes, Norton. I highly recommend it. Brilliant piece of antivirus. So, what am I going to be doing? I don't know what I'm going to be doing, actually. The past few weeks, I've just been playing really two games, and that's been COD. I've been playing the Xbox COD because obviously I've been staying downstairs most of the time, and League of Legends on the laptop. And there's a couple. I mean, there's a couple of great things coming out. So let me start off with League of Legends. Actually, season two's ended, and season three should be rolling shortly. It was supposed to have rolled in, I think it was last week actually, but they've held it off quite a decent amount. Now, I've always been a player that prefers to. I like to play bots on that game. You know, I've really enjoyed it. I've been going on a couple of normal games, but the community for that is just absolutely horrible. I actually started to think it's worse than CODs. Now I know with COD, all you got to do is just mute everyone. That's pretty much fine. But on League of Legends, where communication is pretty key, it's very hard just to mute people. And it's very hot. Yes, that's what I'm using. Fucking video pad. Thanks for reminding me about that. Yes, but yeah, the community for that is just absolutely horrible. I mean, they've tried so many ways to try and get help it out a bit, and it's just not happening. But I still enjoy the game. Playing bots, playing with other people it's always nice when you play bots because there's hardly any trolling, there's hardly any flamers at all, if any. I think I'll come across them 1 in 30 games, something stuff like that. It's more relaxed, and that's what I want from a game. I want a more relaxed feeling you know, rather than stressing out every 2 seconds. That's what games are supposed to be for. And I understand it's really highly competitive, so yeah, that's what I like to do. I prefer to play bots, and I really enjoy it. I just really enjoy the game's mechanics and the champion variety. And season 3 is going to be really interesting because they are switching up the jungling. The jungling's going to be a lot harder. It's going to be a mish between season 1 and season 2, and the itemizations, there's a lot of changes. Some are being completely removed, some of them being revamped, and I think they're trying to cater towards newbies. Really, they're trying to make sure that whatever item they pick, it's never going to be a bad item. Basically, they're getting rid of a lot of the items that people don't really use or that were bad from their point of view, of course, and adding new ones in. So I'm actually pretty excited for that, but there's been no word of it yet. So, yeah. So that's LOL. I've been playing that an awful lot. A bit too much, if you ask me. But, yeah, I've been playing that an awful lot, and I've been enjoying it. Now, we all know tomorrow is a big day. Especially for console gamers, because Black Ops 2. I mean, I know it's being released on the PC as well, but it's more centralised around the consoles. And you know what? I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, me being as bad as I have been, and I'm still not 100% now. You can probably tell. My voice is probably deeper. That's a good thing. um, but yeah, that's all I've been really playing. It is LOL and COD. COD is just plug in and bloody play. That's what it is. You just well, I'll just run around and go wild with it. And it's not very stressful. Unless you play it seriously, then obviously you're gonna get very stressed. But it does mean that my computers had no love in the past 2 weeks. Really, I mean, it kind of went. Where the fuck are you? Once I loaded it up, it's like, what the fuck are you? Where you been for the past week and a half? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I've been ill. And it's like, no, I ain't coming on for you now. Yeah, it took me a couple of attempts to actually get the damn thing on. It's really cold. It's pretty cold in this room anyway. But no, it ain't been on for the past couple of weeks, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't letting me turn it on. And then he's telling me all this. You forgot to update this. You forgot to update that. Fuck off. You forgot to update all. Oh no. God, bloody computers. Oh dear. You'll have to excuse the coughing and the sniffing, obviously. Okay, so as I said, I'm really excited for Black Ops 2. I pre-ordered it, and I'm not going to actually be getting it till I think it's midday tomorrow. That's when the postman usually comes. So I'm actually getting mine by post. I got mine off Amazon, which is pretty cool. I never like going to these midnight stupid things. Bloody waste of bloody time. Oh, you get an extra 6 hours for everyone. It doesn't fucking matter. It's a game, alright? Oh, God. But yeah, it doesn't. What that will mean now is that, obviously, I'm not really I probably won't be on the computer as much as I used to be before I was ill. So, you'll probably will see a lot more Black Ops 2 footage. Now, I know a lot of you really don't give a flying fuck about it. But COD has always been a franchise that I loved and enjoyed, and it wasn't until really Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 where I started to give up with it. I mean, it really did, mainly due to the lag and the detection. I mean, if that's one, if you want to fuck up your games, you just fuck up the detection and fuck up all the lag, and you've done a great job there. Fuck me. But now it's looking good. It's good news, the fact that they've now got matchmaking as ping rather than fucking region. Jesus, that was the worst thing they ever did with bloody Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. God. In fact, if I remember right, Modern Warfare 3, there was actually a patch. Was it January or February? I can't remember, but there was a patch that actually changed the way that the matchmaking was done. Which makes it a bit more playable now these days, but even then, sometimes you still get the odd ones. Yeah, oh God, I can't even think now. My brain's going. Oh dear. God, how long have I been babbling for? Sorry. Yeah, I don't want to keep too much of your time now. So, yeah, all I'm saying is just expect a bit more Black Ops 2 content. I know a lot of other channels are going to be doing it. And you know what? I don't give a flying fuck if that's what everyone else is doing. You know that I'm going to be doing it in probably a completely different way. I've had a lot of experience with the franchise. And even though I've never really recorded any of it, who cares? Who really cares? And I'm really going to enjoy being the top 100 of the pistols only lad. Oh God. Fun. Oh yeah. So it does mean that probably the roguelikes that I've been playing, I mean, I haven't really been playing them that much. What I have been playing as well, I've been playing Towns. That's actually been released on Steam now. I actually bought that while it was in alpha, before it had gone into Steam Greenlight, and they was kind enough to actually give me a Steam key. So I've actually got it on Steam now as well. So that's brilliant. That's really brilliant. And checking it out, since the last time I played it. It's been completely revamped, and even though it still feels a bit boring in places, what I hated about it in the first place, it's still a lot better than it was. It still tries to give you more things to do, but I still think No Moria, which is still in alpha as well, I still think that one's got more oomph to it myself. But they're both good games. They're both absolutely stellar games from what I can see. So I might bring you some Towns footage actually. I've been wanting to do a first impressions of that for quite some time now, but every release there was something major. A bit like the Path of Exile first impressions I did. But obviously this one could actually be a review once I played it for a bit longer. So maybe expect Towns. I could be doing that. Indeedly do. More War Z, hopefully, if if I'm still interested by then. I'll probably be more fun having fun popping people's heads with the fucking executioner on COD. But we'll see. We'll see. So thank you for listening to me ramble. You might want to cover your mouth next time I've got a cold, because I'll probably pass it on to you. I'm sorry if I did. Blame Twisted Fate, who's at the back there. Yes, blame Twisted Fate. I really need to find a bigger wallpaper. Anyway, I'll see you later, guys. Peace out and all that bollocks.